Okay, good afternoon. I am continuing with my test about our plan. Really, I don't found many information about the environment change or how care the environment through books or magazines. I try to share books and magazines related, but I needed to say that I have to improve more in library. I could have many magazines, but their information was famous person or housing project, but they don't speak the importance about environment. Nevertheless, I decided to show them recent information through the official newspaper of the mayor of Bogota. This newspaper has been created for give the whole information about Bogota and their project. On the edition number 54 talk about change environment, and I could find 8 projects or objectives that the mayor Gustavo Petro tried to implement here in Bogota. They are first the program Basura Cero, two hybrid buses and hybrid taxis, two to care the wetlands, to protect the rural areas and hybrid spread, to reduce the PM10 or particulate matter. They are little particulates, solid or liquid, like the dust, ash, cement, etc. Social conscience about change environment. Seventh, recuperate many kilometers of gorge. Eighth, to strengthen the cycle route for 376 kilometers. All these projects have been a good strategist for Bogota. Nevertheless, they have a slow process because for it is necessary money, meeting, and a stable state. Thank you so much.
Continue our work plan in our project. After searching in some newspaper of our country, I found the following issues which give us more to our research topic. Remember as our topic is how to care of the environment. The first news I looked at was El Espectador. The news is Colombia and Peru announced protection fund for the Amazon. It consists of a fund of $600 million to protect the Amazon. The objective of the program is to safeguard the biodiversity of this great American region and to prevent illegal logging and restore 12 million hectares of forest. Okay, these there are the main ideas about the first article, and the second new I look at was El Tiempo. The new is Colombia is split to make analysis of the encyclical of Pope. This article mentioned the following: the encyclical of Pope performs a detailed examination of the current social environmental problems that put in discussion ideas that impact public and private administration and the life of the citizens. Two important points in this analysis were The first one talks about the analysis of the relationship between the imbalance of ecosystems and poverty. The both mention that low-income communities living in severely affected natural environments because this population by the desire to meet their basic needs they end up exploring their natural environment, causing major damage. Another point is the responsibility of the human being against the social environmental situation that exists around the world. Is the moral character of the individual, the ability to reflect on the impact and consequences of their actions. Finally, the territory is the result of the dynamic relation between communities and the ecosystem and should be kept evenly.
Well, in the previous video, in our work plan, I am responsible to research information about how we take care of the environment and the main factors that contribute in the environment pollutions in articles and be reports. In the first part of my investigations, I found many videos related with our project. I choose just one. The name is Our Environment Taking Care in Our Future, developed by Environmental Foundation for Africa. In this article, I found many information important and relevant for our project. I choose two relevant topics. The first is how can recycled and refuse our waste, and the second is we need to keep the water clean and free of contaminations. I choose these two topics because I think is very important for our research. In the second part of my investigations, I watch some videos related about how we take care of the environment. I choose just one. The name is Teaching Kids for to Take the Environment. So by Kelly Mayer, she wants to explain the importance that we educate the children and since they was a child because in the future they take care of the environment with many factors that he know when they was a child. For finally, I put this information in our document in Google Docs for my classmates can watch the information that I related for my investigation.